How you feel about the video of Diddy attacking Cassie? A wild video, man. Crazy, man.
That was yeah, it was a wild video. I felt, watching it, I felt sorry for her because that is somebody's daughter. You know what I mean? That is you putting your hand on, you know, there's some tough women out there that box and do all that, but at the end of the day, a woman and man, they not the same on so many different levels. Like one of them might be just more stronger than the other. This is how God created. You know what I mean? So to see that happen, that was crazy. You know what I mean? Like what type of person he was pretty much stomping her. It was sad, you know what I mean? It was sad to see, you know what I mean? I never really respected people that got any man that put their hand on a woman. You know what I mean? I just never respected that type of them type of guys because it comes from something else that make them want to, that think this is normal. You understand? Um, Especially if you the type of person you ain't gonna probably do that to a man. You know what I mean? But you do it to a woman easily. Nobody respect that, bro. I just never respected any man that can do that to a woman. The way I was raised a little different. You know what I mean? We old school. I never seen no man in my family put their hands on a woman. Um, we might tell you go get your father or your brother. You know what I mean? You get in my face. That's how we was raised. You know what I mean? So it was definitely a sad situation for her, of course.
Real talk. And you being somebody that, been on record before calling him a coward, when you seen that video, it didn't catch you by surprise, huh?
No, 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 no. Because like I said, he just always been like a snake individual. We always heard the stories. You know what I mean? This is you know, and I still believe um a lot of stuff could have been avoided. Everything happened. Of course, let's just go back. Everything happened from the decree of God. When it's your time to God die, or when it's your time to go, no one gonna stop it. You know what I mean? But I feel like looking back at the situation and the way the whole East Coast West Coast beef and the way he was pretending to have nothing to do with it, but he was behind the scene orchestrating a lot of stuff. I don't like that. Just be straight up, like you know what I mean. Like if you with it, you with it. You know what I mean. You making Pop seem like he was just the bad guy, the bully, and but you behind the scenes putting fuel on the fire. You know what I mean. So that's why you can't really respect that. You know what I mean. You can say what you want to say about Suge, but at least Suge was straight up with what he believed in and how he moved. It probably backfired on him in the long run because even people don't but at least he was facing what he was letting people know how he felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real, man. And when I seen that video, one of the things that I thought about was when you told me that, Diddy ran from Pac when he seen him at the Soul Train Awards. So, yeah, that's crazy, man, to see him have that energy for a female, but when it comes to a man, he's running. So,
Yeah, he jumped on the butt. Yeah, yeah, he jumped on the bus when Pac. He was coming down the stairs. I guess somebody told him Pac was here. Pac told us out his own mouth. He's like, when I was running in the stairs, I just heard him coming down the stairs. Like, where they at? Pac was like, I'm right here. He said, man, he jumped on the tour bus, opened the window. So, you know what I mean? You can't respect that because I just come from a background that, bro, you just fight even if you running from a guy but beating up a girl, then come on, that's coward stuff. You fight, you lose, you lose. You know what I mean? It's not it just it is what it is. But I think a lot of stuff, everything is written, of course. But when you look back at a lot of the things that happened, he orchestrated a lot of stuff behind the scene. Maybe that's just how he moved. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just how he moved.
from your point of view, right, do you think there's any kind of way he can come back from this?
From being, the way we living in now, like the we living in a time where there's a cancel, what do they call it? The cancel culture. I think it's gonna be real hard to come back from something like that. It's not like we living in the Tina Turner days. What was it? Nat and Tina. What was Tina Turner husband now? Name Ike and Tina, man. That dude. See, that was a different time back then where he was even still to produce some records, even though he was doing what he was doing. But we living in a time that with the cancel culture that it's hard to come back from a lot of stuff. So I know he's connected with a lot of people in the industry. I believe that's why he survived this long. But after a while, even those people that been holding him up, they also snakes. So they sometimes wash their hands with individuals like that as well. Because you living in a time where everything is recorded now on videos. You know what I mean? So once something get out there like that, but you never know, bro. You know what I mean? You never know.